they're both Khajiits, they're both... This one's level 6, this is level 3, yet. I feel like I'm gonna go a lot farther with this guy. Especially, this is my Dawnguard character, right here. Dawnguard. And this is my ESO character. He looks like a regular tiger. I think they added more features. You can't even see my type. I'm a... looks like a snow tiger, or a ghost cat. Say another name for them. Yeah, this guy looks like a tiger. This one doesn't. This one I took time customizing as well. And let's do this. So last time, guys, I just helped kill the witch, and now I am trying to escape. Sorry if I keep coughing. I have came down with a case of sore throat because I was laughing too much, and I have dry tears on my face because I was laughing so much I started crying. It's the reason I can't. I do really drink my tea, but I don't want to mess up my stomach. Okay, so we need to leave the Dark Vale now. Now let me get back in first person. Good. Let's talk to this guy.
The Nords don't tolerate Reachmen in their territory. Once you warn the gods, I'm sure High King Svargrim will dispatch his troops. The Coven's threat is as good as done. But just in case, I'll tell my fellow Ravenwatch what happened here. As I said, my investigation began in an ancient burial site in Bankurai. Drogokin were using similar urns, filling them with remains. Most disturbing, the ash and bones belonged to a dark army that once roamed the land. The Grey Host. I have no idea. When I stumbled into this nest of Coven witches, I never expected to find a connection to the Drogokin and the burial urns. And the vampire we saw. There's something more at play than we know. We need to find out what.
Agreed. I mean, that's solitude right there, right? Catch it, you're right going this way. So this is to the... That's to the upper. Okay guys, so I'm a little... Okay, here we go. Let's see if this helps. Western Skyrim, here we go. That helped. Found my way out. Sundred from Eastern Skyrim in years past, High King Subdrolls rules the cold and unforgiving land known as Western Skyrim, contesting with holds of Pygar, I don't know, and the realm gives rise to hardy natures, brave warriors, and suspicious townfolk. Sorry, I don't know what those three holds are called.
Ah, this way, my friend.
He's at level 3.
Road ahead will take you straight to... Go. Warn Solitude of the danger. I need to make contact with the Ravenwatch.
What's he doing? He's a sorcerer, it looks like. Love this guy's outfit. He's also level 3. Skeletal. Okay, character. Yeah, whatever. I don't mind having that necklace. Pretty useful. Collectibles. Steed. Or mound. Journal. Skills. Character. I have no titles. I have okay currency. I need to get more. Here we go. Oh, great. So he just got himself some new armor. Okay, is there a way I can figure this out? Do I have anything I can... That's pretty good. Okay, let's see. Hold that, plus that opens that. Agility, abilities. Okay, let's hold for that. Tap the cycle quest. Tap that. Zoom. Weapon swap. Seat. Okay, cool. Quick slots. Difficulty 4, block, interrupt. I'm having the worst time trying to figure this out, guys. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to figure this out so I can get a mound. Well, now I figured this out finally.
Where's that caravan? It should have arrived by now. Hail, stranger. I don't suppose you've seen a caravan on your travels. We've been expecting one, stuck to the brim with supplies for the Dragon Bridge garrison, but it never arrived. Good question. This is the third time this month it's happened. We always find the wagons eventually, but stripped clean of our supplies. It's really taking a toll on the garrison. We can't function like this. Not sure. Making assumptions is a little above my station. That's a question for Captain Hingrid. If you want to help, I'm sure she'd make it worth your while. She's farther down the road, outside of town, watching for the caravan. If the supplies don't arrive soon, there won't be much of a garrison left. At least not a very good one. You can find Captain Hingrid on the road outside of town. With our reduced numbers, I'm sure she'd appreciate any assistance you could offer. In addition to being a lumber town, Dragon Bridge's proximity to Solitude makes it a key strategic location. Of course, that was before Solitude decided to ignore us. I don't know. It's just a feeling. In the past, we received supplies on a regular basis. Soldiers were routinely rotated through the garrison. We felt important. In recent weeks, that began to change. It's like Solitude is too busy to bother. If by trouble you mean that we're almost out of food or that we're down to only a handful of soldiers, then I agree with you. In addition to the missing caravan, we haven't seen any relief soldiers in quite some time. It's like they've forgotten us. I don't know. It's just a feeling. In the past, if by trouble you mean that we're...
Okay guys, so it's a little weird.
Solitude is home. I was born there. I grew up there, and I long to return there. But it is my duty and honor to offer my service in her defense. And to that end, I will hold Dragon Bridge to my last breath if need be.
I want to kill her. I really want to kill her. It's not her fault, I just do.
Like spun gold and honey, bright sun at midday. She loved a boy named Kumar.
I can always come back to this. Just can't use Ray Shrine.
Another dead soldier and no sign of our supplies.
Found her.
This is the third caravan this month that never made it to Dragon Bridge. And the soldier I sent to look for it, dead! I'm at my wit's end! Troll's blood! The garrison's remaining reserves won't last a week without an influx of fresh supplies. forced to conscript civilians to do the work of the garrison? What a sorry state we've been reduced to. Well, who am I to look a gift war in the mouth? If you're willing to help, then I'm willing to make it worth your while. We haven't heard from Solitude for a while, so I have an agent acquiring supplies for us from other sources. They never arrive. Later we find the wagons ransacked and the traitors missing. If you can find the caravan, that would be a big help. Look for the missing caravan. See if you can determine what happened to it and who's to blame. I need to check on Ina, the caravan agent. She has a camp on the overlook, south of the bridge. Meet me there if you find any sign of the caravan. Ina White-Eye. Maybe caravan agent is too formal a title. I suppose you would call her a smuggler. She deals in black market goods. After Solitude stopped responding, she agreed to supply the garrison. I don't like it, but she's been a godsend. That's been a recent development, but yes. Without supplies from either legitimate sources or otherwise, the garrison's days are numbered. And Ina has been nothing but helpful. Dragon Bridge is her home, as well as ours. Politics, I suppose. Look, we've never been a high priority for the capital city. But this total disregard is a new law, even for Solitude. It's like the High King's Court has more important matters to attend to. I do what I can, but it's never easy. Besides being an important lumber town, Dragonbridge serves as the crossroads for the northern region. We're the first line of defense for Solitude and the neighboring holds. Though in our current state, I'm not sure how much good we can do. Ina White-Eye. Good luck.
Just want to
Meet me
sure
at the
something,
overlook
guys.
if you find anything.
Okay, so yeah, this would be pretty hard for someone to cross. Makes sense. I thought it was just a nice cool stream. Okay, so the first problem will be up ahead on our right. Okay, the other one will be the other way. Examine arrow. Arrow, feathered arrow. The arrow is fledged with the feathers from it. Nothing snow owl. Cool. Take all. Beautiful. Okay, so the next one is that way. Now I to go up this way, and there's a scroll. Cool.
The embers are still warm. Ah, over here. What did you find? Ina uses this camp to conduct business she prefers not to deal with in town. Whoever was here last certainly left in a hurry.
Mm-hmm.
Not exactly encouraging. Did you find anything?
Arrow was destroyed. I found this arrow and a bottle of Mithril mead.
Markarth mead.
Mothra, sorry.
Ina deals with the Reach from time to time, though usually indirectly. The arrow, however, it worries me. Only Reachmen use Druidak snow owl feathers to fletch their arrows.
Who are the Reachmen and why would they contact?
The Reachmen come from the Reach, in the southwestern part of Skyrim. We've been at odds with those barbarians off and on for generations. Would they raid our caravan? Most certainly. But discovering their presence this far north is disturbing. No, but Ina must have come through here. This entire outlook is more or less her domain. Ina's got little outposts scattered everywhere up here. Look around and see if you can find any indication of where she went next.
So I come up here and search the rest of the place. Got it. Not really outposts, more like campsites. Save your I told you so far when we're both saved. Should I have done business with Reachmen just because they offered a good price? No, I did. I expected them to turn on me at the last moment. Perhaps I should have. But the answer is still no. They'll find me here if I stay too long. I'm headed upriver to camp by the waterfall instead. It should be safer there. Meet me there. Meet me as soon as you can, I'm guessing. But please be careful. I think the Reachmen have their eyes set on Dragon Bridge. I'm not gonna get anything from it.
Any luck? Did you find... Let me see that. Ulang is Ina's right hand. She must have left this for him. Damn. She really is in trouble. You check on that camp she mentioned and see if you can find her. I'll prepare the garrison for whatever's coming.
Do you think the Reachmen will attack Dragon Bridge?
Oh, I'm not sure what to think. But if the Reachmen went to all the effort to get this far north, it's probably for more than just raiding caravans. Be careful. Once you find Ina, meet me back in Dragon Bridge.
Uh-huh. Do I have to go down there now? I can see the camp.
Don't hurt him or I'll... Hey, you! Untie me! That's better. Now, look, we don't have much time. These curs plan to destroy our bridge, and I just gave them exactly the information they need to do so. They have Uleng. They would have killed him if I didn't cooperate. I told them about the smuggling tunnels, the ones that lead to the cavern beneath the bridge's foundations. They plan to use explosives to bring down the bridge. The Reachman leader, Wound, is an alchemist. He created a powerful alchemical reagent. He's going to ignite the reagent and collapse the cavern. He's down there now, but there's still time. We need to warn Captain Hingrid. Good. The bridge is a symbol of Western Skyrim. It serves as both a vital thoroughfare and a monument to our people. I really don't want to see it destroyed because of my mistake. Find Captain Hingrid. She'll know what to do. I'll be along shortly.
Luckily, I know how to use my...
Our power grows.
That's a werewolf. That's cool.
Station sentries on both sides of the bridge. As many as you can.
Yes, Captain.
Report. What did you find at the waterfall camp? Did you locate, destroy the bridge? While we're standing right here? How do those rich idiots expect to get that close? Smuggler caves? Under my garrison? I'll deal with Ina later. Right now we need to act fast. Maybe we can flush the bastards out before they do whatever it is they're planning. I think... Wait, is that Ina?
Wait, there's a problem.
Ina! Care to explain the smuggler caves beneath my garrison?
I got back here as quickly as I could. The Reachman. I heard something troubling as I made my way out of the camp.
That was fast.
It's not just the bridge that's in danger. The Reachmen intend to utilize the smuggler cave entrances to surround the town. They're going to attack the garrison. If the Reachmen can use explosives, so can we. Gather the kindle pitch and fire salts from the garrison barn. We can use that to make our own explosives and seal those entrances. Here, I'll mark the entrances on your map. Use the fire salts and kindle pitch at each location. Then find the main entrance to the smuggler caves behind the waterfall. Seal the side entrances, then go stop Wound. And save Uleng too. I need him.
If we survive this, Ina, we are going to have a very long talk.
Whatever you say, Captain.
There you go. You know, I want to see if you can if you can find this cave in the 1,000 years later, unless they decide to close it up. So, like, I might hop in Skyrim just to find this bridge, because Dragon Bridge is in Skyrim. I actually know where it is. I think I have it. So if it's here, I'm gonna go there and see if I can find this place. Unless we still end up stealing this place. Okay, looks like this other guy's just running through killing everything.
The bridge will fall like a wounded animal.
Hey, get me out of here. You don't look like these Tusking Reach bastards. I assume that means you're here to rescue me. I knew Ina wouldn't give up on me. What'd I ever do to deserve her? These skinny weaklings are setting up explosives farther in the cave. I hurt my arm, or else I'd help. I can make my way out of here by myself, but you have to stop them. Thanks. I won't forget this. Now untie me so I can get my sorry hide out of here.
I can leave him for dead.
You don't look...
Guys, it's right there.
Boon's methods are foreign, but there's no questioning their effectiveness.
They're making it way too easy for me to attack these guys. Eesh. That's a bad way for you to go out.
We will make them fear the Reach.
I just fucked up. only summon your bear to die. I can know how to chant now. Finally, some pants. Some heavy pants. Oh, I must choose a reward. That up. Let's look at my abilities a little later.
The smugglers were resourceful, at least.
Progress. The garrison is weak. You are. So just checking out how weak the garrison's become.
Enough! How dare you interfere with our plans? You would just as easily as the bridge above. The Reach will be victorious! No! Bridge must fall! Fast!
Pretty sad for gold. Oh, so you popped up a little bit. So where did this guy go? There he is. I wonder where this guy's running off to. Oh, consumable items can be loaded to your quick slot. Well, free slot and press the sign into a slot. Cool, cool, cool. Truthfully, Solitude does not look as good as it does. I think it's because it's still somewhat fresh, even though it's 1,000 years before Skyrim. So obviously, there's a lot of different changes. Like I mean, like shoot, the bridge where Dragon's Bridge is, the ravine can be like 100 times, like 1,000 feet deep, or due to, well, you know, it being 1,000 years. Okay, yeah, no, I'm taking a detour.
Dead. And yours?
The same. That seems to be all of them for
It's
now.
good to see you, my friend. I feared the worst when the Richmen started pouring out of the cave. Since you're here and the bridge is still standing, I assume your mission was a success?
No, it wasn't.
Excellent. Hopefully after all this trouble we can convince Solitude to make our lives a little easier. Thank you, friend. Your actions likely saved the Western Holds. I promise you, your triumph will not go unsung.
It will.
An intricate plot by the Richmen. This doesn't bode well for Western Skyrim. I need to warn Solitude. After this, they have to provide the support we were promised long ago. For their own sake, if not for ours.
True.
They better. What happened here will be hard to ignore. They might not tell stories of your bravery, but I think they'll send us what we need. And for the rest, we have Ina.
Are you worried about working with the smuggler again?
No. I think this whole ordeal taught her a valuable lesson. Gods. At least I hope it did. Besides, she loves Dragon Bridge as much as I do. She's part of our community. And I always make use of every resource at my disposal. Now, thanks again.
Wow.
Everyone all right? Did we lose anyone? Oolang's on.
Alright, now I'm going back to
Totally not
Solitude.
I'm fine, really.
We'll get him healed up. Don't worry.
What the flip? Let's see where we're going. I need to go back over the bridge. Yeah. Yeah, and Skyrim Dragons, the town right here, then Dragon's Bridge is a lot different. I think it's deeper. If anything. No, but there's a lot more buildings over here. Not as small.
Do I even dare hope you have another supplier? Or shall I save a thing?
I thought I might do business with a few trolls, actually.
Controls. That person's riding a giant spider. I love Skyrim. But this is really only the western half of Skyrim, which makes me kind of sad. You don't get the full Skyrim map, but it's not bad. I'd probably teleport over to Solitude because I think my other character has Solitude on it, so... But why not just run on it? You know? There's the stables. That hasn't changed in 1,000 years? Seriously? Like, seriously. If you go into Skyrim, that looks exactly the same. This looks pretty much the same. Yeah, they don't change a lot, do they? Yeah, this felt pretty same. Whoa, what are those? I like that one more. I like this one, the glowing one.
Welcome to the Impresario's home away from home. She's not here right now, but she'll be back soon.
Event. I'm gonna do that a little later. I would like to have a bow. It's beautiful. Oh, I love that one right there. That black and red one. Beautiful. If found, please return to whatever college up or to like favorite thing. The low trail, but I can't. My reading has read one for example, the meaning of the four feathers describes as not actually. I feel like you can get this if you do this event, so I'm gonna do it.
Welcome!
Holy crap. Okay, these are just decorations. I thought it was an event.
I'm sorry, but the Impresario isn't in right now. She's...
This person looks to be an elf, so fine. I don't know which elf exactly, but no. Solitude discovered. Boom, boom, boom. Just found a lot of players. Yeah, there's a lot of players with these dragons. Can I make it fun? Can I? Yes, I can. Oh, wait. Where do I need to go? Where do I need to go?
There's no time. Take this. Keep it safe. Information. The Ice Reach Coven. At work in the west. Just need more proof. Go! They're coming! Don't trust them. Only Lyris. She's...
You there! What did that fugitive tell you? Who are you? Another spy? What did this lying Easterner say to you?
I was just going about
Assisting a fugitive is a crime in Hafingar Hold. Unless you want to find out how we deal with traitors and spies, tell me what he said to you. Lucky for you. If he had told you any seditious lies and you decided to keep them from us, you'd have been in real trouble.
I also come here to warn about at work.
Don't start spreading rumors about Reach witches. You go panicking the good folk of Solitude and I'll toss you in a cell. And how is it you know so much about this witch work? And my grandfather killed 12 giants with his bare hands. But at least he had the good grace to string a few of their teeth around his neck before he made the claim. Got any proof? Or do you want to reconsider making a false report, eh? The word of an outsider isn't worth mammoth spit. Keep sticking your nose where it doesn't belong, and you'll wind up just like him. Mind your own business, or you'll find that Solitude doesn't take kindly to instigators and strangers. Go on. Just remember, I'll be keeping an eye.
scrap of paper with your writing. Shaking hand sits on top of a pile. The guards came asking about you. They were rattling their scabbards at anyone who could find. They could find. Okay, I hid your horse in the woods. I'll wait in the barn by the stables outside of the city, but only for one more day. And official looking form from Anne. Whatever. Decoration up from custom roots. Our departure of Sentinel. Arrival. Solid food cargo offloaded. 3 barrels. Oasis water. 4 crates of housewares. 5 crates of pottery. 1 crate of Sentinel canteens. Saw a crew member, especially marking several crates on the guard's hidden compartments, trying to get it work inside. A small, tight, folded note. Check your chain the sheets, but precisely follow the directions. Where stone stand south of the docks, in the shadows of their shelter where the keeps watch. Fun. That spider's pretty fast without running my dog. I'm not gonna follow this guy. At least try. Crap, he's just flying. Guys, sorry about that. My controller died, so I need to go to the docks. Where am I? Okay, so docks right here. Should just go this south. The docks are a lot bigger.
I don't know what it's like over on Yoren's lands, but here, you'll find no alliance-seeking milk drinkers among us.
Can't you see I'm busy? I had a perfect spot for fishing, right under the arch. But I caught a fish with a slaughterfish in its belly the other day. So now I can't go back there. Bad luck, you know.
Solitude not the place for you right now. We can get you to Dominion, Covenant, and Pact territories.
Different 1,000 years later.
you. I mean it. One step closer, and I'll stick you like a hawker. I don't know any Brondold. That is what I told the guards, and that is what I'm telling you. I don't want any more trouble. You make me stab you, and it's my word against yours. Dead? Stone's mercy. I'm next, aren't I? I promise. I don't know anything. I won't make any trouble. I'll disappear. I don't even like it here. You'll never see me again. He did not tell me a lot. Said he was tracking some bad people. Asked me to keep an eye out for any unusual comings and goings. He'd come by now and then with a sweet roll and a few coins for my trouble. He was nice. The last time we spoke, it was about the men with the job postings. A pair of wolves in sheep's clothing. Trying to blend in, but still rough around the edges. Same with their horses. Sheared mountain mares. Come from the Reach, I wager.
Job post.
Flyers. They were hanging them at the inn around the city. Something about a lucrative opportunity in the Druidek Mountains. I really did not pay them a lot of attention. I was more interested in the men distributing them. Take Brondle's horse and run before someone less friendly comes to find me. Bron was going to take me back east after he finished here. I want to live where strangers are welcomed with a smile instead of a scowl. I hear Windhelm is like that. We're stuck between the despot of Markarth and the Skald King of the East. Both sniff around like wolves, waiting for a moment of weakness to strike. Not a day goes by without a threat of war. It is exhausting living this way.
I believe you on
They'd
that.
be wise to. The only time Reachmen and Nords meet is to kill each other. I always heard they were raiders and barbarians. No interest in honest labor. Or writing, for that matter. Not the sort to post job notices. Who knows? Maybe they really do need laborers. Can't imagine Reachmen would hire Nords, so. It doesn't make a lot of sense.
Tell me about the Reach. What else can you tell me about the job posting?
Flyers. They were hanging them at the inn around the city. Something about a lucrative opportunity in... Take Brondle's horse and run. We're stuck between the a wild land full of wild folk, located south and west of here. It's changed hands between Reachmen and the Nords more times than I can count. But they control the territory now. The streets of Solitude. It makes me nervous. You'd feel the same if you knew the tales of the fall of Markarth. What the Reachmen do to folks they capture. Better to slice your own throats than let those barbarians take you alive. If they raid our hold, just run and don't look back.
You think those men are trying to hide where they came from? Yeah, I know we're here.
They'd be wise to. The only time Reachmen and Nords meet is to kill each other. I always heard they were raiders and barbarians. Who knows? Maybe they really do need labor.
Oh, guys, you already did all of them. It just kind of goes in circles. Looking. Okay, that way. It's funny, his cat up on top of the dog, making the dog run. Beehive. Oh, cool, there's a beehive. I don't think they do beehives. I guess they need horses as well. I would really would love to just slaughter them so they can't steal them. stop by Death Hound and just hop in. So that's all that you could say about Western Skyrim. Anything else? You know, I want to see what Whiterun looks like. If that's even here. Should be 1,000. At least it should be there, because according to some lore that it should at least there should be the Dragon's Reach at least still there. Oh great. Don't know what that was about, but okay.
I suppose I could use another break.
Look at all these dragons you can see part of this thing over here. Love this horse. Yes, no, I spelled that wrong. And there's a ice race right here. Okay, so this place seems a lot bigger than it does in the Skyrim. Like a lot bigger. Yeah, Solitude was so much bigger. I think it got smaller. Yeah, I totally think Skyrim got a lot smaller.
A fascinating application of the technique. Welcome. Are you here on Mage's Guild business? Yes, of course. We're lawkeepers across the face of Tamriel. Guild members seek out books, tomes, and ancient scrolls in their travels. Why don't you speak with me for a moment? Perhaps you'd like to join.
Okay, so he's not the one I want to talk about.
Welcome. Yeah. Always good to speak with another knowledge seeker. Guildmaster Vanus will be pleased. We're book hunters of a sort. We seek out new information, capture it in our libraries, and make copies for distribution across Tamriel. The Guild doesn't care about battlefields or boundaries, just knowledge and the acquisition of new tomes. We provide training in unique spells and abilities only available to members. And from time to time, projects crop up for those with an adventuresome spirit. You may end up working with the Guildmaster himself. We are neutral in the war between the three alliances. When we're on Guild business, we kneel to no king or queen. That's why you'll see members of every race in our halls. Vanus Galerian, one of the founding members of this august body, still holds the proud title of Guildmaster, overseeing every guild hall in Tamriel. He works with other ranking members, such as Tellinger, the Artificer, to ensure our future success.
I'll join guilds later.
Again and again.
There we go. He's back here.
I hate asking, but spare some coin. I was exiled after I chose to liberate some Argonians many, many years ago. I'd make the same choice, but right now, my circumstances are less than ideal.
Dang, I can't give her coin? That makes me feel bad. I really wanted to give her coin. Don't get me wrong, I'm evil. I don't really kill people like that, but come on, you can't really tell me not to give her coin. Can you, really? Like, what do you rather... I like to help out lower players, which I know she's not really a player, but still. Audi. I didn't take it. Okay, I know he's over here somewhere. Okay, I'm guessing I have to go inside to get him. I'm really hitting this dragon imp.
What's this? A new antiquarian in the making? So, what brings a sturdy hero like you to the Gwylem Annex? I can't imagine you're looking for a book. Then again, I do see a glimmer of curiosity in your eyes. Perhaps you seek admission to the Antiquarian Circle. The University of Gwylem's most prestigious historical society. We scour the continent for lost antiquities, collecting and cataloging as we go. We've made hundreds of discoveries, thanks in no small part to our scrying tool, the Antiquarian's Eye. An invention of our university's founder, Turain Fyre. It allows the wielder's mind to travel vast distances and find buried relics, truths lost to history. Gazing into the eye requires both skill and talent. How talented are you, I wonder? Admission to the circle begins easily enough. Just place your hand on the Antiquarian's Eye. If you possess the aptitude, you will attune to the eye immediately. If you don't possess the aptitude, the eye will reject you. Couldn't be simpler. It's a magnificent device, alien in origin. As I said before, our university's founder, Turain Fyre, developed it along with countless other scholarly tools. Alas, he died before we could demonstrate the object's true potential. It homes in on objects of historical import, much like a bloodhound, without all the baying and drooling, of course. We still don't fully understand how it determines an item's value. Just more proof of our founder's genius, I suppose. We recovered several from a vault in Elenir. It seems Sage Fyre intended for the university's best and brightest to continue his work after he was gone. It took longer than he would have liked, I'm sure, but I fully intend to honor his legacy. It's a school, of course. The very best, by any credible assessment. At least it was. What I wouldn't give to walk those halls again. This frigid annex is a very poor substitute. Very poor indeed. For a time, I studied there as well. Despite all of Cyrodiil's struggles, I really did believe we could weather the storm. But war has far-reaching consequences, even for those who want no part in it. Especially for those who want no part in it. Here and elsewhere, the faculty scattered to the winds when the plane meld took hold. Fortunately, most of us survived, and we write each other constantly. I wound up in Skyrim somehow. As frozen wastelands go, it's really quite pleasant. Impressive. We rarely see such an energetic attunement. Well, well, well. It seems I underestimated you. With a reaction like that, you may well rival Gabrielle, our most accomplished antiquarian. I wonder what secrets you might find gazing through the eye. In a hurry, are we? We'll teach you to use the eye in due course. First, do you vow to uphold the principles and traditions of the Circle, to catalog your discoveries for future generations and give a true accounting of Tamriel's history? An excellent decision. Mastering the eye is no small endeavor. But with Gabrielle's tutelage and my rigorous oversight, we may make a true scholar of you yet. Welcome to the Circle, Antiquarian. Now then, We should begin your education in earnest. I suggest you speak with Gabriel Benelli. I can provide some scholarly advice, but when it comes to using the antiquarian's eye itself, you'll find no better teacher than Gabrielle. Downstairs, poring over more maps and tomes, no doubt. Honestly, the girl never stops working. I'd almost think she was trying to make the rest of us look bad if she wasn't so confoundedly cheerful. At any rate, she'll get you sorted. Speak with me again once Gabrielle's taught you the basics. I know I can come across as chilly, but truthfully, I'm anxious to get you into the field. Because I'm not a mage. Don't make a face. I never said I possess the aptitude. We all contribute to the circle in our own way. You may wield the eye, but rest assured, my skill as a writer is no less important. Not just writing. Few can match my knowledge of ancient history, aside from those who lived through it all, like that insufferable dark elf Devaith Fear. You may find these relics, but it's incumbent upon me to tell you what they are.
Good point. Touché. Strange that that's becoming my new word again. They said downstairs, so I'm guessing... Yes, sure. This is a Dwellmore. The Deep Folk Dwellmer. Looks to be looks like a catapult, probably?
Ah, you must be the Antiquarian Circle's most recent addition, eh? Greetings. Sorry for the mess. I'll tidy up down here, you know, eventually. But I digress. Verita wants me to teach you to use the Antiquarian's eye, yes?
Yes.
Wow, really?
Cold.
That's uncharacteristically gracious of her. Huh. Well, anyway, let's get started. It all begins with concentration. The eye wants to show you what you seek. So, clear your thoughts, and conjure up a picture of the relic in your mind. The exciting part. Gaze into the eye and focus on the facets in the glass. Take a breath and try to unify the symbols into a single pattern. Eventually, you'll stop looking at the lens and start looking through it. Why don't we just give it a try?
Okay. Codex, you can see all the antiques you can currently for. You can also read lore entires for them on Earth. To begin, find out the scribable section. Well, press A. 2. Creature,
Well done. Now fix your eyes on the center and the corners of the lens. Then turn your focus inward toward the facets in the glass. Concentrate, and the facets should merge. Unifying the lens into a single pattern will perfectly attune the eye, but you only need to reach the foci to gain a rough idea of the object's location. If you lose your focus, just try again. I'll meet you in the courtyard.
I didn't even get done reading that. Come on.
Looks like this is the spot. Time to excavate the antiquity.
Wow, that was sadly evil. Is there a way I can find a merchant real quick so I can sell some stuff?
After spending time here in solitude learning more about Nord stone art, I hope to find Blackreach someday. The Dwemer called it Farzar Doomdeen. Saying that name took less practice than many other Dwemer place names. Give it a try.
circle there. Obviously, hunted though. Okay. Let's see what this guy here. Let's see what guild this is.
Next time I'm in the field. I think, Albin, welcome to our hall. Are you familiar with the guild? The Fighters Guild. You should consider joining up. We have a new guild master and a new singular purpose. Why don't we talk for a moment? Excellent. I know we'll all be drawing blades together soon enough. Now, what can I tell you? There's a good Excellent. Right. Our new guildmaster is an Argonian, sees all colors. She has us all hunting down the Daedra and their damned anchors. You might have seen them. Enormous chains, plagues of Daedra boil out to lay waste to the countryside. Hard fights. Ha! There's a good question. We train our members in special techniques. And the higher-ups are always looking for motivated members to help with special projects. You never know, you might be the next Yofnir. No, we only draw blades in service to the guild. We're technically neutral in the war between the three alliances. We love the Eagle Banner and Her Majesty, of course. But every race, every creed belongs under the guild hall's roof.
Cool. So we got a new, another guild we just found.
Hello there.
Godfrey, is that you? Listen closely, you insufferable clod. I need you to find my notes and... Wait, you're not Godfrey. I can tell from the lack of heavy breathing and sniffles. Who are you?
I am Dark Lord Argon, and are you stuck in a bottle?
Stuck in the bottle? No, no, no. This is a devious and very stubborn illusion. One that you now have the privilege of breaking. I was conducting some research, you see, and inadvertently triggered this spell. Luckily, I know how to reverse it. It's quite simple. I recorded the locations of 3 verses of a powerful incantation in my journal on the off chance something like this occurred. Acquire the verses, come back and dispel this illusion. I'll make it worth your while. I promise. My assistant Godfrey has my journal. Find it, read my notes, and acquire the incantation. Also tell him to come get me. Someone nearly took a swig of me. Oh, I suppose introductions are in order. I am Narcissus Dren, famed historian, etc. Oh, does it really matter? Every historian worth his salt winds up trapped in an illusion at some point. Very common, and thus not worthy of discussion or commitment to record. I will say, though, as magical traps go, Maelmoth's wards are top tier. Indeed, I acquired a powerful scroll from the Mages Guild. I thought it might direct me to a legendary illusionist's secret sanctum. Unfortunately, reading it led me to this dismal state. Steal? We're adventurers, aren't we? What you call stealing, I call daring investigation. Maelmoth's works contain a wealth of secrets. If we don't pursue them, some other historian will. I, for one, have no interest in sharing the glory with, why, with anyone other than you, of course. You really thought I meant to exclude you? Oh, you wound me. Oh, illusion magic extends far beyond simple parlor tricks and mirages. Skilled practitioners exert power over the mind itself. Intellectually, I know I am not a bottle. But the spell fooled some primitive aspect of my psyche into believing I am. Precisely. The spell turned my knowledge of the natural sciences against me. Crafty, yes? A lesser intellect might have evaded the trap entirely. How's that for irony? Indeed, I acquired a powerful scroll from the Milton.
I hope this guy real quick.
If you see a pretty bottle around, let me know. It talks, if that helps. Oh, thank you. I was worried that Master Dren had gotten lost when I went to get myself some stew. I guess I just forgot why I set the bottle down. I'll go and get it. Him. As soon as I finish my stew. It's really good stew. That's good. A talking bottle makes me nervous, and it sure made Master Dren crankier than normal. I'll bring it here and keep it safe with his other stuff. Don't worry.
Is this another Khajiit? No. Here I thought she was Khajiit. Look at this man. Probably in high elf.
Bah! Bloody mages and their bloody tricks.
Hello? Is that you, Doughty Assistant? Oh, thank feck. You have the incantation, yes? Read it quickly. You'll be surprised to hear that life as a bottle does not suit me. How should I know? I'm a historian, not a hedge wizard. Just use your best judgment. I have near total faith in you.
Pigs and pigs and pigs and pigs. My auntie's fingers thin as twigs. On the shores of an open sea, hordes of porkers fork free. Vibrant feathers dripped on the wind. My hair grew long but never thin. God, these are funny.
Wrong line, wrong line! Ooh, it feels like my head's cracking like a melon. Say something else, anything else. Yes, yes, that's it. I can feel the illusion's grip loosening. Keep going. Read the other lines.
Pigs and pigs. Wait, hair, then we got porkers. Pigs and pigs and pigs and pigs. My auntie's fingers thin as twigs.
Yes, I think that's right. I can feel the glass cracking around me. Keep going. Speak the final line.
On the shores of an open sea, hordes of porkers forage free.
Preserve me. You already read that one, you dunderhead. Relax.
I really want to read that again. Oh, nice armor.
Oh, finally! Let's see. Legs, arms, stylish coiffure. Yes! Looks like everything's as it should be. What a relief. A pleasure to meet you in the flesh. As I said before, I am Narcissus Dren. You are? Whoever you are, charmed. Now to business. We need to find Melmoth's Mysterium. First, we need his journal. The librarian refused to share it with me. Ridiculous. Oh, the usual inanities of frumpy book hoarders. I might have torn one of the pages. Honestly, you'd barely notice. But you know how librarians are. Spill a drink or talk too loudly or rip a few pages and wham! They cast you out on your ear. Ugh. A prickly Argonian named Dean Velaz. She works in the Mages Guild Library in Solitude. I might have said a few indecorous things about her beady little eyes. My fault. But people who stand in the way of discovery really get my dander up. Yes, of course. Narcissus Dren is always true to his word. If you assist me in following the clues laid out in Melmoth's journal, I will gladly share the wonders of his Mysterium with you.
Okay, I'll do that later. It's not part of the main story.
Borfrey! Why in Beck's name did you bring my belongings out onto the street?
Yeah, Master Dren! I'm terribly sorry. I just thought you were hollering so loud, maybe I should let you cool down a bit. And I didn't have any coin for the innkeeper. You want some stew?
I most certainly do not. Gather my effect.
That again. Okay, so I've been to the Fighting Guild, which is on my left. Go to the Wizard's Guild, which is up ahead. The Mage Guild, I mean, sorry. Let's grab that one. Go into my I know I got a new shield. Well, that's supposed to be a good shield. I don't want to mind it. Okay, so I should have more than enough.
Remember to move cautiously. Use the right tool for the right level of excavation, and don't rush yourself. Even careful digging can result in an unsteady dig site, so be mindful of its stability.
I was not paying attention. Oh well.
There you have it. You're a proper antiquarian now. Seems you have quite a knack for it too. Just keep practicing with the antiquarian's eye and master those digging techniques. I'm confident you'll be recovering priceless relics in no time. I'd report back to Verida and let her know you successfully extracted your first antiquity. Don't expect too much in the way of praise, but trust me, she'll be ecstatic. Once you've checked in, start looking for relics. No time like the present, eh? Certainly. You should have a small array of tools at your disposal, some for removing large helpings of dirt, and others for more precise excavation. That's the trick, isn't it? You'll notice subtle differences in the composition of the soil. To the layman, these differences of color and texture might appear random, but with practice, you'll begin to notice patterns. Well, maybe not patterns in the formal sense, but shapes that align with the object you're excavating. These shapes can guide your efforts. Just remember to be careful. These are priceless antiquities we're digging up, not turnips. You might damage the antiquity, or collapse the dig site entirely, reburying everything.
Okay, so I need to go here. No, wait, I got mail. Mail. But no, I think it was in my... How to use this.
You should head back inside and speak to Verida. Certainly. You should have a small array of tools at your disposal, some for removing large helpings of dirt. You should head back inside and speak to Verida. Of course. We use the antiquarian's eye to scry for antiquities hidden all over Tamriel. Then the fun begins. You'll notice symbols swimming in the facets of the eye's lens. Concentrate, and try... Indeed. Certainly.
How do I get this thing back up and running? Got 1,000 people. Character. Journal. Come on. How do I get this thing backing up? The one thing I need to actually do, and shadow. I don't have that much traffic, I'm doubting. Get the stupid out, you know what? Don't tell me in a minute. I'm not too worried they'll tell me how to do it again. Yeah, I'm sorry. No, I'm not. I stopped doing the main one for a minute so I could do this. Because these are supposed to be pretty good.
Welcome back, Antiquarian. I trust your time with Gabrielle was excellent. I had a good feeling about you, and as usual, I was right. From now on, consider yourself free to pursue any antiquities that interest you. We will catalog your findings for study, and together we will uncover the mysteries of this world. You have a great deal of work to do, Antiquarian. Wouldn't you agree? We're all quite busy, truth be told, but I suppose I can make more time for our most promising initiates. That is entirely up to you. What cultures spark your curiosity? What region of Tamriel do you yearn to visit? Or, if it's simple wealth you're after, what item might fetch a prize on the second-hand market? The choice is yours. Well, your Antiquities Codex contains only those antiquities we're currently aware of.
Hey,
if you want to make a
give me one moment.
Indeed, something that gives you a place to start. Practically anywhere, believe it or not. Tucked away in chests, in the pockets of bandits, stashed in musty ruins. Just explore Tamriel as any adventurer would, and you're bound to find some. The potential applications of our discoveries are endless. You might find items worthy of display in your home, or discover a long-forgotten technique for body ornamentation. You might even recover jewelry or armor imbued with arcane power.
Where's my phone? Found it. Okay, cool.
Oh, I couldn't possibly choose. In any case, my interest in these objects has less to do with their uses and more to do with their historical value. Amalian swore she found parts of a mechanical mount, but that sounds a bit outlandish to me. That is entirely up to you. What cultures spark your
Oh,
curiosity?
bad. Going in circles again. Let's put one more in health. Increases your experience gain.
Well,
Of course, this was a gamma thing.
I'm accustomed to stairs, but I reached my threshold for gawkers a long time ago. Move along. I'm waiting for someone. He's what? Damn it. Queen Gerhild will be here at any moment. Look, Her Highness is expecting to talk to me and my contact. I need you to pretend to be that contact, or this will go very badly. We can exchange intimate details of our lives later. Right now, just know that the safety of all of Skyrim, maybe even all of Tamriel, depends on how this meeting goes. So follow my lead and be on your best behavior with Her Highness.
Lyris Titanborn.
What do you mean, ZZZ?
Your reputation is known even here in the West. Is this one of your famed companions?
No, but I assure you my partner is one of the Skald King's best. Go introduce yourself, partner.
Hi,
I am Gerhild, Queen of Skyrim.
I am the Dark Lord.
Allow me
known
to
as
welcome
Aragon,
you on
Your
behalf
Majesty.
of our kingdom, our city, and our hold.
Of course,
Who
she
might you
interrupts me.
be?
I am the Dark Lord Aragon, Your Majesty, at your service.
The letter that preceded your arrival said an attempt was made on the Skald King's life. It indicated that High King Svargrim would be next. My husband took that as an accusation and a threat. He will not meet with you, but I will hear you out.
I'm not gonna say
Have you anything that would persuade my husband? It will take some substantial evidence to convince High King Svargrim to heed the words of the hated Yoren, the Skald King. Trouble from the Reach is as common as snow in winter. That will not be enough for Svargrim to accept the help of outsiders. His hatred of Yoren runs deep. I will speak on your behalf, but you and Lyris must bring me proof my husband cannot ignore. Thank you for alerting me to... I will
Bruh.
do what I can, but be as discreet as possible. If you run afoul of my husband, he won't hesitate to return you to Yoren, and not necessarily in one piece.
Okay, what the fuck? That thing is being stupid. Okay, blah blah blah, discreet. Why is there bad blood between High King Bubba and da-da-da? What sort of proof will receive the High King? Listen, a soldier accused me of everything that's
My deepest apologies. Between the Reach to our south and the Ebonheart Pack to the east, our soldiers have come to see all outsiders as a potential threat. I will look into this. Vigilance cannot be allowed to become a bludgeon.
Queen.
Eastern and Western Skyrim have been at odds since the kingdom was divided. Yoren's ambitions for the Ruby Throne, however, have created a new level of tension. Forming alliances and raising armies for conquest. Should we not be wary of such a man? Frankly, yes. He believes Yoren hasn't marched here with an army as yet, because the Western holds are firmly united against Pact rule. My husband is certain Yoren plots to erode those allegiances. You will not easily earn the High King's trust.
And what kind of proof the High King waited to listen to a mere commoner like me?
You must convince my husband that a threat greater than Yoren exists. Further, this threat must directly imperil the High King. Find proof of this, and I will assist you how I can. Helping to keep our hold safe will also allay his concerns. It's enough for me to believe your intentions are sincere. Learn more about these suspicious activities you mentioned, then bring it to me. If this threat is as dangerous as Yoren claims, prove it, and I will make my husband listen to reason.
And goodbye, lady. You couldn't listen to
You
me?
handled that better than I expected. Now what in Mara's name happened to Brundled?
She gave me a bunch of people.
Damn. Lucky thing he found you. Brundled was supposed to get the lay of the land before I got here. Without his information, my work for Yoren the Skald King could be over before it begins. What did he give you? Hand it over. Smugglers and Reachmen up to illicit business. Nothing unusual there, but Brundled thought it could be connected to the Coven. I'm short a good investigator, and you stepped into the role easily enough. Can I count on you to help me with this?
Yes.
Brundled mentioned some locals we should have a talk with. A snitch named Grega who likes to gamble in back alleys, and an orc named Mog who frequents the Lonely Troll Inn. Let's find them and see what they can tell us.
Okay, blah blah blah. Who are you again?
Lyris Titanborn. I was one of Emperor Varen's 5 companions. Currently, I serve Yoren the Skald King. Skyrim's my home, and I'll do whatever's necessary to protect it. Whoever's behind these threats will regret it, as soon as we identify them. This axe and I have been all over Tamriel, to oblivion and back on more than one occasion for that matter. I've earned my reputation. Yoren hoped my fame might persuade Svargrim to grant me an audience, but it seems to be working against me. Most of the tales of my exploits involve the liberal application of the blade of my axe. Svargrim must think Yoren sent me here to strong-arm him into joining the Pact. He's wrong, but I'd probably jump to the same conclusion.
Most likely, yeah.
We don't, but it's all we've got. Even if they aren't connected to the Icereach Coven, taking care of a few of Svargrim's problems might earn us some goodwill. Now, let's go check out the back alleys and the Lonely Troll Inn.
So, you think her armor's big, yeah. But I kind of made my character a little bit too skinny. This is my Dawnguard character. Or my Greymore character. So I think it's a lower level than my main character. Yes, I need to put, oh, I have to put another point in. God, spell damage, blah blah blah. How much magic do I have? So I have a decent amount of magic. I need probably more health. Yeah, wow. That's what I would normally do on some health map. Not really a magical user. Okay, let's run.
He's trying to...
Yeah, of course you say that.
I'm not the first
Yes,
Nord
I'm a
from
cat.
the east to receive a chilly reception at the Blue Palace. Doubt I'll be the last.
I'm a cat on top of a dog. Let's do this. Okay, where do I need to go? Where do I need to go? That way. Dragonet.
Bard's College. Hard to imagine the Skald King spent his youth studying verse in this stodgy old kingdom. Castle Dower is a monument to the Western spirit. Stony and cheerless. Maybe the new tower will liven up the place.
Actually, Solitude in this 1,000 years before Skyrim. Seriously, 1,000 years before, and it's huge compared to the Solitude that we play in Skyrim. Completely different. It's just the same thing over and over. But what are you saying now? I see. Yeah. If you look at Skyrim compared to Solitude.
I have questions.
Questions? Happy to oblige. Buy a few rounds and let's chat.
You're going to answer me, Orc, or...
Hey! Nobody intimidates my friend.
Princess Svanna.
Who gave you the right to walk in here and bully my friend? Did my father send you? Because he doesn't like Mog. But I like Mog. Mog doesn't care that I'm a princess, and it doesn't matter to me that Mog's a scoundrel. If my father didn't send you, why are you threatening my friend? Smelly bastards. Cheap, too. Wouldn't buy us a drink. They hung their flyers and left without saying a word. Then, a different smelly bastard showed up to sign on workers. He was a charmer, though. His breeches fit well. And he was handsome. Not a Nord. Breton, maybe? I didn't really listen to what he was saying. A half-dozen workers left with him. Off to the Drudok Mountains or someplace. He hasn't been back since.
She drinks. I agree.
Let's talk outside, partner.
Oh my god, we just came in! Can't we just, like, find a corner to talk in? Seriously. God, she's gonna make me go through 10 loading screens. Watch, she's gonna make me come out, then she's gonna make me go back in, then out, then in. Just choose a place to talk. Watch, she's gonna make me go back in. I have no doubt about that. Stop trying to get your freaking nip. So where do you go? Okay, let's switch to the back alleys. Right. Well, I guess it's straight ahead.
Hey, don't step on the dice. There a reason you're interrupting our game, pork face?
Ooh, she's gonna die.
Don't know any Brondhold. Don't know you. Either way, I got nothing to tell you. Get lost. I'm on a winning streak.
Talk to me. You can talk to my large friend with an axe. Nope.
My friend asked nicely. Talk, or the next thing to roll will be your heads.
Kassala! She handles all the smuggling in Solitude. Her warehouse is on the docks.
That wasn't so hard. Come on, partner. We're done here. So we've got a mysterious Breton possibly working with Reachmen, recruiting workers for some unknown purpose. Plus, there's a smuggler hiding unknown contraband in a warehouse down by the docks. I say we deal with the smuggler first. We know where to find her, and we more or less know what she's up to. And if the two are connected, maybe the smuggler can help us narrow our search for the Breton. Ready to visit Kasala's warehouse?
I like how she makes me run outside to talk to me outside, but doesn't even want to talk to me outside, and then she makes me go all the way, and then she doesn't mind talking in front of our culprits. She makes no sense at all. A lot of people have the dragons out. It's kind of funny to see. If anything, instead of the dragon, because the dragon keeps turning into a nymph, I would probably want to look at all these characters that are just like shadowed out. It's like one of those cheap animes where like someone will make an anime and just instead of filling in the character like it just did, they'll just have black outlining, and then if they become important, they'll add coloring. It's stupid. Yes, I watch anime. Fear me, for I am Anamon. No, wait, that's a YouTuber. I'm Aragon, the Dark Lord of Skyrim. The all shall fear me and face my wrath. If it made me go back and I was gonna be mad. I wish I could choose a different animal. I should have a different thing. Woo! That's good. My first death, and his death by... God, that scared me. I didn't realize I was gonna die from fall damage. The more you know, right? So, nope, that took forever.
That's Kasala's warehouse. Only one sentry.
Private
Let's
property.
try not to cause us.
Get lost. Wait. A half-giant? Is that Lyris Titanborn? Blood and Blade. Everyone knows Lyris Titanborn. What a woman. She's even larger than I imagined. No wonder she fought Swordmaster Sai Sahan to a draw. Wait, is he here too? Until Kasala returns, I'd be happy to keep fair Lyris company in her stead. Alas, Kasala doesn't allow visitors when she isn't here to conduct business. But we can wait out here. Do you think Lyris would autograph my ancestral scabbard? It would mean so much to my son. When I have one. Do you know if Lyris is betrothed? Oh, thank you, thank you! You don't know how much this means to me.
I don't know what you said to him, but this is our chance. Try the lock.
I have no idea how to do a lock. And there's that pick. I just hit force. I gave up. There was no more time for me to
see what's in those marked crates. I'll watch the door.
Ancient urn. Ashen bones. A rose. Kinky. Fancy or whatever. Reach burial.
Shipments would return. Brought muscle this time, I see.
More than you. Care to try me?
So she's a
I'll
half
pass.
Titan.
I just want to know who's been meddling in my business.
Do I really have to talk?
I had a feeling it wasn't just an opportunistic thief trying to steal my cargo. What are you after?
And there you go, shut this butt on stream. What the fuck? Someone else got in here.
A plot against the High King? Involving plundered antiquities from Hammerfell? Preposterous. I'm simply facilitating a transaction between treasure hunters and a rich collector. So, who am I paying the bribe to? You or the High King? Give me that! Tribal crafts my arse. I told that son of a skeever I don't deal in arcane goods. Especially ones from the Reach. Nothing but sorrow comes from such business. This isn't cursed, is it? No name, just instructions and gold. Shipments come in, I make sure no one looks too closely and wait for a pickup. Never see the same face twice. Last time it was a smooth-talking Breton with Nord laborers in tow. You want more? I need assurances. They're taking the cargo to an abandoned lodge in the foothills north of Solitude. Occasionally used it myself when the city guard was being thorough. Want to catch them? Start there. If that's all, we're leaving. I'm not losing my head over this. The Breton was sly. Handsome even. Thought he could charm me into taking on additional shipments. Now that I know what's involved, the trouble isn't worth it. The Nords were local, hired hands from the Lonely Troll. I'm paid not to ask too many questions. This arrangement was a lucrative one.
Why?
I trusted them.
Why another?
But it seems they took advantage of my natural greed. That won't happen again.
Goodbye.
Brondald had good instincts. We're definitely onto something. Our mystery buyer is hiring locals to haul these urns and reach fetishes out of the city. But for what purpose? The Coven was also perfecting some kind of ritual in Icereach. Something to do with storms. If these fetishes are from Icereach, you may be onto something. Still, why involve the locals? Seems like an unnecessary risk. Good idea. Head there while I circle around from the other direction. Maybe I can catch them before they reach the lodge. Just be careful. I'd rather not lose another partner at this point in the investigation.
What do you mean I'm lucky you don't play this?
Give your sentry my best, and tell him I owe him an autograph.
Oh, he's gonna get more than an autograph if I see him again.
I wasn't paying attention for a second. I love this raptor like dragon right here. It's cute. And then these things are not even real dragons, they're just imps that turn into the little looking dragons. Where do I have to run off to? Where am I supposed to find this abandoned lodge? Okay, what's up? Because I do like it. Oh yeah, it's a good game. What, I pay like $70 in total, so I can get Greymore, like a good addition, so I can get this, mound. Because the mounds are expensive in this game, they're hard to come by, so like I went for this mound. Cheaper. Plus, I'm playing the Greymore right now out of ESO. Oh yeah, I would do the same, dude. Skyrim's fun. I just wanted to try out how Greymore was. Okay, now we're gonna look at this abandoned lodge be. Temple. Dragon's Bridge. You know, if I went right around here, I'll probably find the vampire castle. You know what? I'm gonna do that. Can I set a waypoint? Yep. Just for the fun of it. And yeah, it's 1,000 years and I don't see dragons either. It's kind of irritating. Like, there's 2 different death hounds he has. You know, I'm just gonna run it around for a little bit. Lodge. No idea. Oh, never mind. It's like straight up ahead. Oh, one other thing. Your game sounds like it's too loud. I can't really hear you. Okay. Echo. Echo. Here. No. Yes. Better? I hope this is better. So the lodge is right up here. Yay! Thank you. Yeah, sorry. My mic is weird because I was fucking around earlier with it and I was just messing around. Hey, look, another random player. Level 3. I think they're just getting out of here. Okay, so where am I right now? Cool, I'm right here. So I know that's right there, but right now I'm gonna run up here since I can. Okay, that's the abandoned lodge. You know what? Let's do this real quick. Whoa!
I have more than I need, so I'll just feast on you.
There's like 4 different people. What's this stamina? Not bad, not bad. No, but I think it's funny how that guy just got wrecked. He just spawned in and just got wrecked. Preparations are complete, my Breton brother. We are ready to begin the ritual. Send the latest shipment to the temple. Heh, I'm going up there anyways. That works. He told me to go to this temple. It's going to this temple, and I was going to go there anyways. We'll put everything to good use. You have done well. Await my next command. R. Bum bum bum. I don't want to find out. I want to go to the temple real quick. Yeah, cause. Wait, she's not far, is she? Well, she's like just down the road. It looks like.
Over here, partner. All I found were these Reachmen stalking the pass. Decided they'd rather die than talk, so I obliged. They don't look like they're from Icereach, but they are wearing the Coven's medallions. Anyway, did you find the lodge? Kilcreath? The Temple to Meridia? Why would the Icereach Coven target a local Daedra cult? Damn, we're running out of time. I'll head back to Solitude and try again to warn High King Svargrim. You go to Kilcreath Temple and alert Meridia's priests. I'll meet you there as soon as I can.
Should I attempt to stop the ritual?
You'll be going up against the Coven by yourself. Warn the priests. If there's an opportunity to safely stop or delay the ritual, by all means. But don't take any unnecessary chances. I still don't want...
DCU? I don't know what DCU is. Whatever, just follow the road. If anything, I'm still doing my mission this first. Which way do I have to go anyways? I have to go that way, which is the opposite way. Wish I had a bow. That'd make my life so much easier. My older character has a bow. This character does not. What did he say? Give me a minute. Do you know what he said? Yeah, I know them. The DC Universe, I'm guessing. Thanks to this guy, I was able to get in. That makes my life easier. This is a random chest I just found, so I was just kind of happy I did what I wanted to. You ever see? I would really like to get a bow box. Okay, let's go right here. Looks like they didn't build a castle yet. And hidden. Trying to. I remember these things being a lot harder to kill in Skyrim. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you. Load. Okay, so yeah. Right here was where a castle was. Yet they removed it. It's not even built yet? Oh crap. How does a Minecraft have such deep vents? Die, baby dragon. Oh, more workers. Yes, yes, yes. Kill the kill, kill. Yep. So, question, is the door good or no? Nice. So it actually hides the door. It actually has the door frame then, right? That works so much better. I can hear myself. You're good. Echo, Echo. You probably don't have your audio share on, that's probably why. What? Holy crap, that thing is strong. Okay. No, it's called a bristle bat. All I'm doing to defeat things... How I defeat things that are taller are bigger than me, I just circle around them. This ESO. Shit. Yeah, I remember those. I know what you thought about. Yeah. Yeah, I know how you feel, dude. I haven't played this game in about 3 years. Finally! A bow! On which game? Sorry, I got excited. Yeah. That makes sense. Dude, I like this heavy armor helmet. It looks so beast with the whole outfit. Huh? Oh yeah, I don't on this game I won't play the female. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. Okay, I'm trying to... No, I was just trying to figure out how to switch between my, from my sword to my bow. Cause I can equip my bow. Probably should get this waypoint right here. No, Skyrim, you have to hit up, and then you switch that way.
A disaster has befallen Kilcreath Temple.
Oh, so I was late.
Didn't I send you to Solitude? This place isn't safe. The Icereach Coven performed a ritual and summoned one of those Hero Storms. Now Kilcreath Temple is crawling with Hero Fiends.
I like how this guy's yelling at me because he sent me to Solitude, but I already did everything I needed to do in Solitude.
I'm sorry, but you're too late. The Coven unleashed their unnatural Hero Storm, and now the entire area is overrun by vampires and Hero Fiends. Still, meeting you again is fortuitous.
We worked well together before, and I could use your help.
What?
There may be survivors who could use your help.
I'll play it.
And if we can learn more about the ritual that
I was on it a
summoned
couple
Harrowstone,
days ago.
we might be able to determine how to stop them.
Mostly, yeah, that's what I play it. I go horse around and kill some players. It's fun.
I could use your help to examine the strange pikes erected around the temple. Harrow fiends and vampires roam the area, making it difficult to get close. And
yeah. Hey guys, I'm gonna end the stream here, so please leave a like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you guys later. Peace.